What is happening, fellow collectors, fellow subscribers, fellow hunters? It is Friday night. This is this is sort of just a last minute kickback here on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and let the people join in. What we're going to do here tonight, guys, is what we all do. We chill, we relax, we play with our figs, we talk, we nerd out. We just create a vibe, you know what I mean? So come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's get the chat saturated with spirit. Oh yeah. Yo, they're all my peeps right here. Carlos Alberto first in the chat. Welcome. Yo, Mike, yo, hi, what's up? I'm glad you're back. Thank you so much. Okay, I see you with the Dragon Ball figs in the back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to display them. Those are like my main Dragon Ball figures, too. So, more to come in the future. What's up, Mike? I see the collection's getting big. Yes, it is. It is indeed. Slowly but steady, making sure things don't get overcrowded in here because, you know, it's very easy to do that, as we collectors know. It's easy to get carried away. You know what I mean? You are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Carlos. That means very much. Mike, big fan. Been watching since 2016. Much love from Australia. Captain Corks _4. Thank you so much for your support all these years. A lot of your guys' support all these years, man. You guys are amazing. Love your NECA figs. Thank you. Yeah, it's I still have to put up a couple of NECA figs. There's so much stuff that I've had that I still have to find spots for. Mike, where's Plastic Addict? Was hoping you had a special guest on the stream. Eventually, I do plan. Guys, let's just say there's a lot of projects to come, especially now that Plastic Addict is now back from Hawaii. There's a lot of projects I plan to film with him, other great YouTubers, Mikey's Action Figures himself, I.E. Hunter, a lot of good locals, a lot of good Maine, people from the old days. And in the future, of course, I want to start developing even bigger projects to go and visit Cincy Nerd, visit D-Bag Robot Gang in San Francisco, maybe even Shartimus if it becomes that type of. We are that big in the future. Who knows? Man, it was incredible. Shartimus Prime knows I exist, which is a very cool feeling. I jumped in one of his live streams not too long ago when they were talking about that tier list. And he said he wanted to meet me. Oh, isn't that amazing? Anyways, I plan on collaborating with whoever I can collaborate with. Carlos Alberto, my name is Leo. Bro, then why does it say Carlos? I like the name Leo, short for Leonidas. Much love from Texas. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can I send you something in your P.O. box? P.O. box stuff, be sure to DM me on Instagram for that kind of stuff. I'd be glad to talk about it. Mikey's Action Figures. He did say that was a witness. He said he wanted to collab, Mike. Do it. Palpatine voice. Oh my gosh. Dude, if I collaborated with Shartimus Prime, I would just be like, I don't know. I'd be nervous the entire time because it's a big deal. If you get Shartimus in your spotlight, if you get Shartimus on your show, like that's a very big guest. You know what I mean? Shartimus has been in the gang longer than anyone that I know when it comes to Marvel Legends. Like, dude's been doing this for years, all right? So having him would be a great honor, as well as many other people. Mike, what are your thoughts on the new Infinity Ultron wave? Some figures are cool. Some figures are, Dude, the Ultron that they did make, I was really into that one. The new Ultron that kind of resembles the Diamond Select looks really good. I would get that one. I did run into him at the comic shop, but I didn't have enough fig funds to purchase him too. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of things that I run into out in the field. I wish I can just get right there in the moment, but when you're on a hunt and you're hunting for something, you got to stick with that one thing, and just hope that you find that other piece another time. When I went to that comic shop and I found that Doctor Strange, dude, that's all I wanted. That's all I cared about in the moment. I did see that Ultron hanging up there, but I was like, you know what? I have a Diamond Select one that I love and appreciate, so I'm cool with that. Thoughts on the No Way Home figure arts and legends? I haven't seen the figure arts ones, I think. I have seen the legends, and I'm definitely going to get those. I would love to have a Spider-Man trio on my wall of all the different Spider-Mans. Robert Salazar. Crazy how I've been watching you since I was 13 years old, and now I'm 19 years old. Always been my favorite hunter. Thank you, Robert. Isn't that crazy? You guys grew up watching me. It's insane. But awesome at the same time. At least I hope I influenced you in a good path as a YouTuber, as I guess an influencer, a fig toy enthusiast, whatever influencer you want to call me. I'm happy that I can at least show people the important things in life to worry about, which is family, doing your hobbies, and not caring about any judgment whatsoever, and just living life one day at a time, man. Not worrying about the little things. Don't ever worry about things that are not in your control. Just collect them figs, baby, and embrace it. That's what it's all about. Most importantly, the people that you meet in this community is amazing. There's so many good people in the toy community. And then there's bad ones. More good than bad, though. I've seen your channel since the 7th grade from Las Vegas. Wow. Long time, Walker. I miss the Syndicate days, golden age of hunting. Yeah. Syndicate was great. It really, in the moment, things happened so fast. In the blink of an eye, I was part of a giant Facebook group of thousands of people that we'd created called the Syndicate. So many big names were in that group. And over time, I felt a lot of things a lot of people got split up. Some drama happened, but it still stands today. I believe the Syndicate page. I don't really partake in it too much, but the people who were in there after me really took care of the place. Really took care of the crew in the community there. Ever considered a Hot Toys, brother man? No. I don't want to get that bite. Sorry. But no. If I got like a Michael Myers Hot Toys, maybe. But I ain't getting shit after that, bro. I'll stick with my 6-inch. Mike, I've been meaning to ask this for years, but what is your all-time favorite oddball piece in your collection? Shit, man. People ask me that question all the time, and I can never answer it. When it comes to oddball pieces, I mean, it depends on what you mean by oddball, too. That's a good question, guys. I'm sorry, but I just can't answer that one. I have so many good pieces, man. What do you mean by oddball, though? I'd say one of my definitely favorite pieces is my Michael Myers Trick or Treat Studios figure. That's like one of the I dropped like 120 something bucks on that figure, and that's one of the most expensive figures I've ever bought. So it's a very big one. Has a lot of detail on it. Dude, I had my Sideshow Myers. I sold for not shit of what it's worth. I should have sent it to you. Dude, you had a Sideshow Myers and you what? You sold it. Ah! That hurts, man. Sideshow Myers, they're sick. I just got the new Sabretooth. Awesome. Sabretooth is cool. It's a good one. However, I like my Sabretooth that they came out with a couple years ago. I like that one. It's a little bit more sizey. Also, I'm working on your art piece this week. Daniel Parks, thank you so much. We will stay in communication on that, bro. I appreciate you taking on that project. Very meaningful, man, and I can't wait to host it on the channel. Collaborate with displaying model behavior. Michael Myers and Chucky. Yeah, my good guy doll, guys. Remember that fucking thing? Oh, shit. I still have it. I haven't displayed it yet, though, because I want to wait till Halloween. I want to wait till October hits. I'm going to start bringing out all the good shit, all the scary stuff. I'm going to rework the background to celebrate October with all my horror figures and everything. It's going to be cool. Michael Myers is going to be in here. Chucky doll is going to be here. It's going to be dope, guys. I have some exciting ideas. Hey, Mike, where'd you get the new Storm Shadow? I really want it. That Storm Shadow, I ended up buying it from another collector on Instagram who had another one. Couldn't find that guy for shit. Don't do Hot Toys, bro. Once you get it, you won't be able to stop. Indeed. See what I mean? You guys know. You already know. If you had to choose, would you choose $1 million or giving up your fake collection and not fig collection and not being able to collect figs ever again? I don't know. Figs are happiness to me. They say money doesn't buy happiness. I don't know. What am I saying? $1 million? Bro, I can buy all this shit all over again for $1 million. Are you kidding me? Maybe. Not all of it, but most of it. What are your thoughts on the Mcfarland DC Multiverse? They're cool. I see way too many when I go into Walmarts. There's a couple Batmans that I've seen that I want. But I'm not that big into the DC figures as of right now. Like, it has to be a really solid Batman figure for me to want it. Very posable Batman figure. My Batfleck back there from Mezco. That's like one of my latest Batman figures I ever bought. And I love that one. Hey, Mike, for Halloween, I'm going to be Storm Shadow. Sick! You guys know me. Every Halloween, I am Michael Myers. I take pride in my cosplay for Myers. I love it. And Chloe trips out when I'm Myers, too. I remember the first day she saw my Michael Myers mask, bro. She almost shit herself. She was like 3 years old. I thought, my dumbass thought she was going to be really okay with it. I was like, Daddy's going to wear his mask. Are you sure you're going to be okay with that? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. All right. I went back and put my Halloween 2018 mask on with the scars and everything. She came out. She's like, ah! She fucking started running away. I was like, oh my God, no, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were going to like it. I didn't get to be Michael Myers that Halloween. I had to be a fucking tiger, a stupid mascot tiger face for Halloween. She was too scared. So a couple of years went by. Now she's okay with it. She's grown into it now. She knows it's dad. It's not real Myers, so I get to be Myers now for Halloween. Are you going to do the Hasbro selfie series thingy, make a Mike the Hunter fig? What is that? I never even heard of that. What is that? You got to show me. That'd be cool. Do you still talk to Essos Hunters? Here and there, yeah. They're really good dudes. Of course, Essos Hunters are day ones too, man. David Estrada, thank you for the 5, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for being back on YouTube. Definitely my favorite channel. David Estrada, yes, sir. That's really great to hear, man. When people say I'm their favorite channel, it really means a lot. I know I don't have too many subs and all that stuff, but that's not what it's all about. Like, it's about the connection, and I'm glad I have that with you guys. So, David, thank you for being a part of it. You going to Horror Nights this year? Hell no. I went to Horror Nights last year. Never again, okay? And I'll tell you exactly why. When I went there, let me tell you guys, I'm sorry, Harry Potter, it's cool. I get it. The movie's awesome. The ride? Nope. Tell you why. Makes me nauseous. Gives me vertigo. I start getting dizzy and shit. When I'm on the ride, I hated it. I've always hated it. This is Universal Studios we're talking, guys. When we went to this Halloween Horror Nights, it was so ridiculously packed. This is the year after COVID started to clear up. Everyone's getting out, having fun again. It was so ridiculously packed. The lines were at least 3 hours long, minimum. If you wanted to go through a 5-minute maze, you're waiting 3 hours in line, okay? So Mary and I, we think that we're going into the first maze, which there's a sign that says The Haunting of something. It was some scary movie coming out, and they designed a maze for it. This sign was at the entrance of the Harry Potter ride, okay? We went in thinking, oh, they're not doing Harry Potter right now. They're not doing Harry Potter. They're just doing mazes, right? We waited in that Harry Potter line for 2 hours. We put our shit inside the locker, which said it was free at the time. 2 hours for me to sit down and say, fuck, this is the Harry Potter ride. My girlfriend's like, well, we waited all this time. We may as well go on. We went on. I got dizzy. I didn't feel good after, and I was pissed that we wasted like half of our time in that line for the worst ride that I hate. To answer your question, sir, no, I'm not going to Hollywood Horror Nights. No, not happening. Who is your favorite toy collector? Oh, it's a good question. It's a good question, man. I don't think I have a favorite. I get inspired by a lot of different people. But the most entertaining that I've seen has to be Shartimus and his skits. His skits really get me motivated. His day in the life of a collector. Those are very entertaining. So I think I would say him. Selfie series is where Hasbro has you take a picture of yourself and do the face technology and model it. And you can put, wow, really? How much is that? God bless me. How much is that to do that? I want to do that. By the way, guys, I'm a loud sneezer too. I take pride in my sneezes. There any figures you are hype about that will be coming out? Iron Man, Zombie Iron Man for sure. Super stoked on that one. What up, bro? Chris Barcode, good to see ya. $60 to create? Guys, come on. That's not that bad. If it really looks that good to have your face printed onto a figure and you get your own Marvel Legend, $60 is a fair investment, okay? I would drop 60. Maybe if they brought it down to 50, maybe it'd be better, but at least it's not like 100, okay? That's not too bad. About an arm and a leg, yeah. What's your most expensive action figure? My Trick or Treat Studios. Oh, action figure. That's gonna have to be my Mezco figures. Most expensive one, I believe. No, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Not my Mezco figures, my Storm collectibles. Those are my most expensive. Scorpion, I paid like 70, I think almost $80 for that damn figure. Worth it. Imagine you and Mary as stormtroopers. Yeah, she would hate that. I would love it, but she would hate it. Who's your favorite number one comedian? Sebastian Maniscalco. I love Sebastian Maniscalco. He's so funny. He's my spirit animal. Mike, are you going to get the new G.I. Joes? You know it, yes. I want to start a classic Avenger setup. Do it, bro. Highly recommend it. What's your favorite hunt? Ooh. The collaboration hunts, for sure. The Essos Hunters collaboration hunt. No, well, yeah, shit. Fuck. The San Francisco one, I think. Because I got a lot of stuff that weekend. Got some juicy figs, and it was just one of the greatest times ever. Why haven't you been nominated as the sexiest man alive yet? I don't know, man. Thank you very much, Michael Osborne. I got Kentaro coming in the mail. Dude, nice, Isaac. Kentaro's sick, bro. I would love that one too. Fig Life Toy Hunts. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate you. Mike, did you get the G.I. Joe HasLab? No, I did not. I'm just mainly sticking with the 6-inch figures. Like the stuff that they're coming out with is crazy. The vehicles, they look badass, but I gotta maintain the space. You feel me? Jada Toys Street Fighter figures look amazing. Yes, sweet. Gonk Prime, thanks for returning. Remember you in the last live. Thank you so much for coming back. When's your next trip to Frankensons? I'm honestly thinking about going there pretty soon with the good fellas, Mikey's Action Figures and Plastic Attic. I think we're gonna take a trip out there. Do a trio pretty soon, man. So excited for that. Bro, I'm like 10K feet in the air right now. I'm flying Spirit Airlines with my classified Spirit figure with me. Yo! Everyone wave hi to Saint Archangel. He's up in the sky right now. He's flying, bro. I never flown in my life. I don't think I ever will. Scared shitless to do so. Are you excited for Cap 4? Yes. But is Chris Evans going to be in it? No. So that's a bummer. Damn, can't see or hear anything besides the live chat. Stupid airplane, LOL. Damn. I wish we'd get a Wesley Snipes Legacy Series Marvel Legends. Hey, come on. You think come on. I think they will. Maybe in the future. Like when they've got everything out there and they're like, what else should we do? I could see them doing that. If you don't got Juno, you ain't got shit. The great words of Plastic Attic. Yes, sir. Carter's Collectibles. Mike, when are you going to open up your Zemo? Bro, I wake up every morning. I look in the mirror and I ask myself that every day. I'm like, you're a coward. You're a coward. Why are you like this? Why haven't you opened up your Baron Zemo? He just has too much value to him in my heart. I just don't want to do it yet. You know what I mean? Maybe if I get an extra one, I'll display him. But dude, that Zemo right there is my baby. It really is. My first, like something about Baron Zemo just reminds me of like the old days of when I used to collect Marvel Universe figures. That's what I first ever started collecting. And I remember going into Toys R Us broke, totally broke. I was working a pizza job. Most of my money went to my bills. And I walked into a Toys R Us and I saw Baron Zemo 3 3/4 inch figure sitting there on the shelf. And I said, dude, I have to get him. I just finished the episode of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes where it introduces Baron Zemo and I had to have it. And it was a $10 figure. I couldn't afford a $10 Marvel Universe figure, guys. So what did I do? I did whatever I could to get it that day. I hid it. I rushed home. I got whatever bottles, cans I could find. I went to the recycling center, recycled that shit, went all the way back to Toys R Us, and went home with that Baron Zemo that night. And that was still, to this day, one of my most precious Marvel Universe figures that I have. That's why I choose not to open that one, because it's just Baron Zemo, man. It has a good place in my heart. No Hiss Tank? No way, bro. Are you getting the Ghost Rider HasLab? Maybe. The Ghost Rider does look pretty cool, but I'm not the Hiss Tank. I don't know. I'm not too big with vehicles, you know? I should be, but I mainly just love the figs. And plus, space is a very hectic thing to keep. Heading to Soda City Comic-Con tomorrow. Extremely excited to meet Ray Parks in the morning. Damn. Long live the Empire. Sick, bro. Good for you. Have fun. When did you get that ink? During the pandemic? Looks dope. Yes, Daniel. I got this last year for my birthday. So around June. I just wanted to get some ink. It's not even done yet. Fucking G.I. Joe just fell. I want to get this arm filled. I never want to see this arm again. And I want to get some stuff here. Like, I want to get tatted, but it's either tats or toys. Which one is it, you know? They're both expensive. What's the most recent pop you got? That's a good question. When's the last time I bought a Funko Pop? I have a Funko Pop shelf back there. You see it right there? That little corner. I have a Venom Pool. I got Moon Knight. Simon Ghost Riley, which was a gift from Mary in the Prime Hunter days. You guys remember that? Master Chief. I got the Twinkie, which is one of my favorites. Twinkie from Hostess. Chester the Cheetah. And Sub-Zero and Scorpion down there. Yeah, when it comes to Pops, I only get the main cool characters. Like, I really want to collect the cereal characters like Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch. I want to collect those types of things. The Hostess powdered donut pack. I like those kind of Pops now. And sorry, guys, if I missed your questions, I apologize. I'm trying to catch up here on the chat. So much to talk about. Mike, do you have a PlayStation where if you do play Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers game? I don't. The last game I got for my PS4 was I just bought it recently. $8 clearance, GameStop, Injustice 2. I haven't played it yet. I never actually play games on my PS4. I play games on the Switch, as you see here right here. Play a lot of Switch with Chloe. We're Switch freaks. We were collecting Mario games for the longest time in the past couple months. I've got all the games, man. I got the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, the definitive edition. I really love playing the San Andreas back in the day. It just reminds me of playing San Andreas on PS2. The good old days. Vice City, gosh. I love playing those games. What is your favorite band? Dude, I suck at answering favorites. I'll tell you why. There's so many songs out there. There's so many tracks that's a really hard, like, fuck. Rock bands? I would have to look at my Spotify playlist to answer that. Like, honestly, I have such a mix of music. I tell you my favorite hip-hop artist, Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi all the way, man. Kid Cudi always makes me feel like I'm on the moon, bro. It's like what every stoner says. Man, rock band though, that's a hard one. Like, I'll tell you my favorites. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, always been one of my top favorites from the 90s. I love a lot of old classic Metallica, Iron Maiden, Linkin Park, like you name it, guys. Like I have just about every single damn band there is. Alice in Chains, holy crap. Love a couple Alice in Chains songs. Rooster, really, really good. I just dabble in different rock. Like, I'm sorry, not rock. I dabble in different genres every day. Sometimes I'll go a month of just listening to pure rock. I'll go a long time with R&B. I like to listen to a lot of retro shit, like a lot of alternative, like the hipster type shit. Imagine Dragons. I used to listen to a lot of, well, not a lot, but I used to like Imagine Dragons top tracks. Mike, do you like the movie Snake Eyes figure? Nah, I've seen him in stores and I put him down thinking this guy's going to be on clearance one day and I'll pick him up then. I didn't want to buy him at $19.99. Sorry, but no. I like the actual Snake Eyes. And don't even get me started on the Storm Shadow from that movie. God. Mike, did you watch the What If? Because if you did, there's an episode where Vision killed all of the Avengers and became Ultron. You know what? I think I was partially watching that episode and then I stopped. I saw a couple, though. Zombies is top tier, though. Blink-182? Yes, see? There's so many that I forget over the years. Blink-182, dude, I was obsessed with Blink-182 in middle school. Bro, I wanted to be Blink-182 so bad. I would dress up in black every day. Oh my God, don't even get me started, bro. Like, I had a lot of fun times with my friends, goofing around. Like, Blink-182 reminded me of hanging out with my buddies in middle school. It had that energy, I still listen to it. I still have it on my playlist. But yes, definitely Blink-182. The Distillers, yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I usually listen to like rock in the morning, on the way to sort of just get me amped for the day, sort of get me pumped. And then when I'm trying to relax at night and shit, just kind of cool off, I throw on the R&B. Do you have a Shao Kahn fig? No, I wish. Shao Kahn is a must, bro. Zeke, how's the toy hunting going? It's going great, Zeke. Always. Always good hunting with Mike the Hunter. What is your most anticipated MCU project coming? Oh, God. I haven't seen She-Hulk yet, and I'm about to watch it tonight. I'm excited for that. But as far as projects in the future, it's kind of hard to say. Like, it's hard to say what Marvel's doing nowadays. Like, the Eternals, I didn't get into that movie at all. I'm sorry. Like, I watched halfway through and I was like, dude, this is so bad. How did we get to this point where we're just... I'm sorry, but like ever since Endgame, and as a lot of people would say too, call me a typical MCU, whatever. Dude, I'm talking like Endgame was it. I miss all the actors. I miss a lot of shit has changed, man. Chadwick isn't with us anymore, so that changes too. So it's hard to say to be excited for the MCU future, but I watch every single thing that comes out, man. We'll see how it goes. Holy shit. I'm trying to catch up here, guys. Sorry. Did you get the HasLab Galactus? No, I wish. I didn't even get the Sentinel. I'm not like I honestly, like, if I get a Galactus someday, I get a Galactus, but it's not like I need that Galactus. No, I could wait it out, If I get one, I get one. Thor: Love and Thunder sucked. It was okay. It was all right. Like, I feel you on that. Definitely Ragnarok was more entertaining, more badass. Love and Thunder had too much comedy in it. Too much comedy. Whatever happened to the almighty god that we know as Thor, It's just kind of... And the relationship between him and Mjolnir, or I'm sorry, Stormbreaker, is just kind of... It was getting weird, how it's like his ex. Come on, guys. I wasn't, but dude, the goats, surprisingly, the goats had me dying. Every time they screamed, me and Mary would laugh our asses off. We love goats that scream. Do you like No Way Home? Yes, it was a great movie. She-Hulk is fire. Oh, dude, She-Hulk is so hot. Stupid. I've never found a CGI character more attractive in my life. She-Hulk has got it, bro. I would let her carry me any day. Hey, Mike, greetings from Utah. The Angel, thank you for watching. I like how you're a changed man than your past self. Right? Guys, if you guys know, you saw how I've grown throughout the years compared to what I used to do. You guys are true fans, man, because I used to be on the immature side for sure. The way I would act, the way I would talk, like I was still a man in development. Like I was I was 20 years old. It's like 2021 when I first started the channel. And I watched my past videos and I'm like, I want to go back in time and bitch slap myself sometimes. I'm like, what are you saying? Yeah. I feel good today, though. Hey, Mike, I no longer collect Marvel. Oh, wait, hang on. Comic figs or MCU figs? Comic figs, all the way, bro. Hey, Mike, I no longer collect Marvel Legends, but it's great seeing you in present day. Loved your video from Old Hunts. Dan Miho, thank you so much, brother. And I hope you moved on to better things. Congratulations. If you have, as long as you're happy, brother. What's good, dudes and dudettes? Cream City Figs, welcome to the chat. Spider-Mans are hitting targets. I found the Iron Spidey today. Lucky son of a gun. Good for you, brother. Guys. This is the most amazing figure from the G.I. Joe line. I love this Stormbreaker. What an idiot. Iron Knife. All these names, bro. It is such a good figure. Love it, man. He's going to fall any minute. Bro, my targets are dry. I feel you. It's crazy. You're a lot more mature now, and I first started watching you when I was in a teenage relationship, and now I'm an adult, and your vids have got me through a lot of weird times, bro. That's a trip, man, I had that power to do that. I influenced you to have better days, to feel, and I'm glad, because that's what I strive to do every time, man, is just put out the good vibes out there. I like to let people forget about the bad in the world sometimes and just lay back and learn to breathe, learn to enjoy some stuff. And for God's sakes, guys, be your inner kid sometimes. Not all the time, but most of the time, you know. You inspired me not to care of what other people think about me collecting. And that is my goal, Anthony. And I'm glad I've done that. Never be afraid. That's a great pose. I have that one and mine doesn't look like that. I should do some posing videos. I do want to dabble in some articulated comic book art videos pretty soon. Like I do it on my Instagram all the time, but it'd be nice to film it too. Show you guys the behind the scenes. Mike the Hunter, did you pre-order Dr. Mindbender? I didn't. I should though, right? I've never, in all my life of collecting, I have only pre-ordered one figure. Just the one. And that was the SH Figuarts Infinity War Captain America. That was years ago. I never pre-order. I just don't. I always want to just, we'll see how it goes when it comes out. I'll find it. Frankensons. Hey, bro, how much is saw you guys just got the the Captain America from the reissue Toy Biz line. Yeah, how much you guys doing that one? Yeah, he's gonna run you about 70. Jesus Christ! What? $70? Like, it's what happens when you don't pre-order, sir. But I learned the hard way. It's all right. Bro, I work at a smoke shop, and your vids are a reminder that there are cool motherfuckers out there. Hey, man, that'd be a vibe though, huh? How is it at the smoke shop, man? I bet you just vibing in there all day. Glad I can entertain you at work though. Which Cap figure do you like more, the Endgame one or the new 20th anniversary? 20th anniversary out of the way. You guys ask me MCU or comic book Marvel Legends, it's always going to be comic book. There's just so much more fun and so much more variety. Plus, I look at MCU figs from back in the day that we used to get before all the 3D, the print, whatever, laser scanning. I don't know what they call it, laser print. We've gotten some ugly figures from MCU sometimes that we used to be all hyped about back in the day. Now they're just so much better. They're on steroids. But comic book figures all the way. Remember the Groot hunt you dropped? The Groots, I was laughing. Oh, dropped the Groots. I was laughing my ass off. Still do. I did? Remember the Groot hunt? You dropped the Groots. I dropped the Groots? I got to go back and see that. There's so many like rabbit holes from my old videos that I forget about. I've uploaded a lot of vlogs back in the day, a lot of toy hunts. Do you know how to build dios for your figs? I do. I built a couple. Check out my channel, bro. Check out the my dios and customs. I should have my Punisher diorama in there. If it's not to the playlist, then just search up. Damn, I have to add it to a playlist too. Dude, this Punisher. This Punisher diorama that I did was one of my most pride. Like, I had so much pride in this diorama. It was ridiculous. I did one for my Mezco Punisher. And it came out beautiful. I want to show. Okay, here it is. I want to add it to the playlist here. Save to the dios and customs. So yeah, I went ahead and added that in dios and customs, bro. Go check it out, and you'll see my work on dioramas. But that didn't include foam though. I also do foam, brick walls, and mountains. I can do those as well. Mike, do you watch The Boys? I don't. A lot of people ask me that. I haven't seen it yet. There's so many shows I have to catch up on. It's ridiculous. But I heard it's really good. Bet I'm a check. I just started getting into making them, and I need all the tips and tricks. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Very similar to working in a gas station. There's some cool moments. We got a TV above the register, and if I'm by myself, I just put on your vids in the background. Bro, don't tell me smoke. Bro, don't tell me customers come into your smoke shop and they see me on the screen fucking, oh, God, look at this one, guys. Oh, this smells so good. Don't tell me you'd be having customers coming and be like, they're going to be like, what the fuck is that? It'd be funny, though. That'd be a trip. Hey, they could become a subscriber. You never know. Marvel versus Star Wars. Where did that series go? That's another question I get a lot. What happened to the Marvel versus Star Wars? Well, to be honest with you, I do wish to do more. But one thing I don't collect too often anymore is Black Series. I have a lot of the old figures now from the Black Series waves. That, and I when I do those types of things, I like to actually do stop motions. I don't really like to do the playing with my hands anymore. It's just kind of like, it's fun, but it's like I really want to get up there with my true talent. I want to be able to do stop motion. But will they be back? Who knows? I might do a G.I. Joe versus Marvel pretty soon. Who knows? I think that would be cool too. Is it too late to start collecting G.I. Joes? No, it is not too late to start collecting G.I. Joes. Start looking on eBay, start looking on OfferUp, loose figures, catch up, bro. It's not that far back. I think they started in 2020, right, guys? 2020 or 2019. They started dropping the G.I. Joes. So that's not too far back, bro. Get into it now, and you'll catch up in no time. And they've made doubles too of like certain characters. They redid the paint a little bit. So Destro, for example, they remade Destro so people can get him. It's nice. So you can definitely catch up, bro. I'm a teacher and watch your vids when I get home to release stress. Really, Gambit? That's a trip, bro. Wow. A teacher watching my videos. That's awesome. I forget that different types of people out there. The different character, different personalities, like people watch me. Mike, your stop motions are the best, bro. Definitely my favorite vids. Good seeing you live, bro. See you later. Going to entertain my TikTok audience. Peace, bros. Guys, check out Fig Life Toy Hunts when you get the chance, all right? Really good dude. Really solid collector, man. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by the Hunter's channel, man. It's all good. No worries. It's just jokes. How rude. How rude, that dog. Have you seen the Batman? Yes. I'm sorry. That dog is irritating me. Yes, the Batman, it was solid, but it was a long-ass movie, bro. Yo, Mike, what Godzilla is that behind you? That is a bank Godzilla. I would pull him out, but I have him kind of puttied to the wall a little bit, his tail, so his tail doesn't fall. He's a bank. I want to say that's 2000 Godzilla, but looks a little older than that. But yeah, it's a gigantic bank. That was my first Godzilla ever that I had bought. That's why it remains there. And I have another Godzilla at the bottom. Keep in mind, guys, I geek out on Godzilla. I really do. I geek the fuck out when it comes to Godzilla figures. Godzilla has always been like, ooh, Godzilla. Ever since I was young, ever since I got exposed to the movies, Godzilla was always on for some reason. When you flip through the channels, it was just always on. And I would watch them. And to this day, believe it or not, do you think there's a phobia for people for monster suits? Do you think there's a phobia for that? Like sometimes people get phobia from animatronics, right? It scares the shit out of them. But something about these monsters on TV moving as fast as humans do, not CGI or anything like that, just like the weird movements that Godzilla is doing, like puppet movements, it's kind of scared the shit out of me. And it still kind of gets me to this day. Like, bro, if that thing was in front of me, I'd probably get all phobiaed out. Like, bro, that scares the shit out of me, the way that thing's moving. Sorry, guys, I was just trying to get some light here. Got to catch up here. Whew. Mike, I just got home and have a shit SHF Holy that I found at Walmart and Sabretooth. Dude, everyone's finding these Sabretooths. Wondering if I should get one now. Nah. I'm good. I got mine. I got my old one. I like it. Sorry. Let me put Godzilla here. Daniel Martinez, brother, thank you so much for joining. That is awesome display behind you for your figures. Thank you, sir. Where the photos at the beginning of your Iron Knife original photos? Oh, guys, Instagram. I tell you, I keep telling you. Go to my Instagram, _Mike, _the _Hunter _203. All my shots are on there, guys. I take photos of Joes. I take photos of Legends. I do it all. I take photos of NECA, Mezco. Like, guys, I'm not the best with articulated comic book art, but I'm proud of some shots that I put on there. So go check them out on my Insta. Mike, you're going to hate me, but King Kong is my favorite. King Kong's dope. I still love King Kong. Mike, I just got home and have a... Oh, sorry. I already read that one. That is an awesome display. Yes. Read that one. There is a phobia and trepidation for everything. It's true. I want to know what mine is called, though. Goku. Did you watch Prey yet? Yeah, Prey was pretty dope. I liked it. It was entertaining. It was different. It was a breath of fresh air. What did you think of the Batgirl movie getting canceled? At this point, whatever move DC makes, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of shit where I'm like, really? I lost faith when they gave up Batfleck, bro. And they canceled our Deathstroke. Oh, God, they canceled the movie. Why did they have to do that? I was hoping for that. Should I buy the new Hulk Marvel Legends? Yes, you should. Please do. It's definitely worth it. Is that the Punisher mug I sent you? Cream City Figs, this is the Punisher mug. I still got it to this day. What's up? Bro, I still have this mug to this day. You know how many mornings I have went through with this thing? You know how many sips I've taken out of this thing of coffee, of tea, of water? This thing has been with me for years. So thank you. It's been lasting. I'm a 14-year-old boy watching your live right now. Ooh. Better hope I don't drop any F-bombs up in here, bro. Nah, it's cool. People should know that this is an adult collecting channel. So viewer discretion is advised, folks. But 14-year-olds, you're like, you ain't tripping. You're like, what the fuck? I'm a teenager. I feel you. What do you think about the Mcfarland DC Multiverse line? Looks pretty good. Sweet. Would I get into it? Would I collect it? Not so much. I think it's good, though. Are you getting the new Spidey 3-pack? Maybe. I definitely want the No Way Home ones. Really, I'd get those for sure. I didn't know what didn't get stolen. Yeah, some things didn't get stolen, brother. Thank God they weren't my Legends, though. There were some Legends. They got a grip of Legends out of my storage, bro. They got all my pops. I had at least 30 pops in totes in there. Fuck. They stole my Chucky doll. Fuck. Guys, you know what the most painful experience is? Is going to watch my old videos from back in the day and seeing shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I got that. I forgot that I had that. Wait, I don't have it anymore because it got fucking stolen. Breaks your heart, dude. I hate it when that happens. Been watching you since 2018. Good to still see you on the grind. Thank you, sir. I've taken a lot of breaks, but I'm still here. Bro, every single time I go to the stores to find some Marvel Legends, there's nothing there. But when I find a stash of G.I. Joes, yes, sir. That's what it's at least you have a come up, you know what I mean? I turn 18 tomorrow. Nice! I wish you a happy birthday, sir. Hope you get some good figs. Mascolo.
I got you spicy chicken and a double cheeseburger with no pickles.
A spicy chicken and a double cheeseburger with no pickles, guys. Mary done hooked it up. Thanks, honey. Masculophobia is your phobia. Really? Is that what it's called? I have masculophobia. Well, that's interesting. If people, it's not. I don't honestly. It's not a phobia. Like it's just some. It's a feeling I had when I was younger. But nowadays, like I love Godzilla movies. Been interesting to know. I've been watching since I was 7 years old. Damn. What's up, Mike? Angelo, welcome to the chat. Dan Miho, do you still have the custom Daredevil? I do. I sure do. Been watching you since 2019, and I was 9 years old. Fuck. Trips me out. Now I'm starving seeing a bag with a spicy McChicken with no pickles. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm not going to munch on camera. I would cringe hearing someone's chewing. But no, I would say we'd probably wrap it up within, I'd say in about 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes, we'll wrap it up. This was just a quick little live, you know what I mean? I plan to go even longer in the future, but
Are you on Instagram or YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
You're cool.
I know. But I have to up my game with my lives too. Like I was like, what do you guys think about Twitch? Wouldn't Twitch be cool? I just have to learn how to like figuring out how to display the video games and stuff. If I want to like, if you guys want to like watch me play or like maybe just watch me do figs, pose, do some articulate comic book art. I like that. But one thing that I want to do is I want to play music on my live streams, which I find really hard to do. There's a lot of copyright crap going on with that, but yeah, I want to do a lot with live feeds, streams. Mike, what's your top 3 Mezco figs? That would be my Michael Myers. That would be my Batman, Batfleck from Justice League. And lastly, I might have to go with my Jason Voorhees that was gifted to me. Yes.
You have to enjoy one.
No.
Nice and crispy. You never get them nice and crispy and fresh.
You want me to try that chicken nugget? Oh, so bad. Did you even say hi to the chat?
No.
She don't want to say hi, guys, because she's in her scrubs. She got out at work.
And?
Is that the reason why?
You calling me ugly?
I know. Is that the reason why? Wait, why? Why don't you want to say hi? She's just shy. That's all it is.
Did you hear that?
Oh my god.
We never get good chicken nuggets. Like,
They made
ever.
They made them crispy, guys. They never make them crispy.
Just because they saw me at the drive-thru, they went down. She's cute.
Can you guys even hear her in the background? He said, "Hello, nurse."
I'll come in right now and say hi.
You'll come in right now and get high?
I wish.
Oh, you'll come in right now and say hi.
Wait, where did I look at?
That's the chat right there. Say hi. Right there.
I look here and there.
Doesn't matter. I look at the chat so I can keep an eye on the words.
Hi, guys.
Animaniacs. Ananamaniacs reference. How's that sandwich?
And drop the lettuce. It's good. It's not even spicy.
Yo, these are you see these people in this chat, babe? These are the true Mike the Hunter supporters that have been watching me since 2016. Dudes were 7 years old when they started watching me.
7.
7 years old.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's like 11, 12 now?
Yeah.
You like us?
We have been through it all, guys, and that means you've been through it with us. You guys are seeing the next phase in our life where we're having a child of our own. Salud, compa. Thank you, David Estrada. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Something money?
Not someone. David Estrada.
I need a refund that back. We can't take that.
Very thoughtful of you, David. Thank you so much, bro. Man,
Thank you, David. I'll make sure I'll sell it back to you.
That beer looks good, though, bro. I've been with y'all from the beginning. Yes, sir. Cream City Fix. Did you know that coffee mug you see right there?
Mm-hmm.
How long have I had that?
Like years? I don't know. Quite a while.
He sent me that. He sent me that back when I worked at Oz Packaging, when I was a tech. Those days, he sent me that. And I would bring it every day as my coffee. I'd be like, you got my Punisher mug now.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I love it, bro. I still use it to this day. And
I thought it was your dad's the whole time.
No, it's mine. And it's hanging in there. It hasn't even been scratched or anything. Started watching 4 years ago, Zach's Attacks. Thank you. Does your mom still live with you? She does, but eventually they're most likely going to be moving out. They're going to be probably moving to Arizona. I think that's their dream to get away. They want to go to Arizona where they're going to fucking microwave. But there's a lot of changes coming in the future.
Wait, there's a question for me.
There's a question for you?
Who's better looking, Shaq or George Lopez?
They can't hear you, honey.
Can you hear me? Say yes or no, please.
No, guys, say no. Oh my God, she's so quiet. Can you tell them? Can you guys hear us? Or maybe they can because the laptop's right here. See those little bars at the bottom?
What if they heard me chewing this one time? How annoying.
You guys hear her chewing? No, they can't hear that. Best hunter in the history of YouTube.
I didn't answer my question, bro.
What was your question?
I said, who's better looking, Shaq or George Lopez?
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Let me answer.
Wait a minute, though. Before you answer that.
Wait.
How are they?
He wants to know my type.
Whether black or Mexican or what? No, it's Shaq and George Lopez.
So George Lopez is ugly to me. He's funny, but I would go with Shaq.
Why?
Because Shaq
I'm so confused as to how those two came up together.
I know.
Maybe like Tony Stark and Captain America, but like you went Shaq and you went George Lopez. I'd go with Shaq too, though, for real. I've been watching since I was in 5th grade. Fuck.
What grade are you in now?
Is there any figure you have purchased in the past or you're in your collection that you regretted buying? So many. Those are the ones that are in my closet. But the one I can remember, though,
Your life with Mike and Mary is still the funniest video
there's
you made.
a lot, bro.
I actually hate that video. Every time I watch it, I cringe because I don't like
What video?
acting.
What video? Oh, Life with Mike and Mary?
Skit, right? That's
Guys, she can't watch our old videos. It's too painful. It's painful for me, too. But that's what our start was, you know? You got to take pride even in the cringy shit we used to do. But it's what you do with it today. Like, if we reenacted that, I guarantee you we can make it twice as better, way funnier, and this time we'd be adults in it. It'd be like Mike the Hunter now with and Mike and Mary with kids or something, you know?
We were adults.
You have to have character. We were not adults.
You weren't. I was. Just kidding.
See what I mean? We were like, dude, we were 20.
We still are 20.
Finish it. I regret buying Civil War Iron Man and Onslaught. Yeah, those like I was gonna say old figures like that. Like remember the Captain America we used to get for the comic book wave? They brought it back like the carded one. Like those old Captain Americas were bad, bro. The face was bad on that one, and I didn't see that until today, until we got these now. I love you guys, bro.
From Scotland? That's cool.
It's 4 a.m. in Scotland just now. You two are my favorite. I'll catch the replay tomorrow. Sick.
I wish I could hear your accent.
Do you have an accent? Sonny, do you have an accent, bro? That'd be badass. I love accents. What's up? From Houston, Texas, Mike and Mary. Shaq, I don't know. A sense of humor goes a long way. It sure does. Your bathroom reaction still has me dying. Bathroom reaction? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It was so funny when Mary did hear her own ACBA.
My wife and I met in Little Caesars. That's cool.
What? Gambit Rodriguez, thank you so much, brother. Wife and I met in Little Caesars. That's a trip. Those are those strong relationships, right, honey? Yeah, we met in our working days. We share that story with everyone we meet.
Isn't it usually how it works? People we meet at work.
Okay, first of all, we didn't meet at work. We met in high school before we.
Oh, that's right.
In short story, if I were to write it as a comic book, freshman year Mike met freshman year Mary.
And
got
I
to
rejected him.
Hold on, bro. Why you gotta spoil it? You gotta go. I'd ask her out, whatever. We would do the thing where I would bring out my shitty iPod Shuffle at lunch. She would walk with me after math class, right? Because that's where we met each other. We met each other in algebra, which I was dumb in. I was completely dumb. You were all right. I copied off your homework. But at lunch after math class, fourth period, I'd take out my shitty iPod Shuffle and my shitty $8 earbuds. And she would wear one and I would wear one. We would just vibe, listen to music, walk. Until the day, we did that for about, a month or two, until I worked up the courage to ask her out. Through text message.
So sad.
I texted her. I said, what did I even say? I was like, yo, I really like you. You seem cool. We get along real well. We vibe. I was thinking, maybe you can be my girl. You know what I mean? Just like try to smooth with it. And she said, sorry, but I just see you as a friend. I feel like such a bitch. But tell them what was really happening in that time, babe.
I was scared because of my dad. I was in a lot of hot boyfriends. And I didn't trust little boys back in the day. I thought he was just trying to be a little player.
Her dad's the type of dad that will carve your name in a bullet.
No, he's not.
But anyways, guys, she rejected me. And I was so salty after that. I didn't talk to her anymore. So throughout our years of high school, we just kind of just like, hey and bye.
But
here
every
and
time
there.
you felt that hype for me, you got little.
I'd be walking through the hallways to my next class, like senior year. She'd be walking. She'd be like, hey, Mike. I'll be like, hey, Mary. But like, just knowing at the back of your head, you're like, God damn it.
You bitch.
We could have been something. So I graduate. I go to Little Caesars. I was working at Little Caesars through a senior year. But when graduation happened, Mary graduated and had to start finding a job for school. She came to Little Caesars. And all of a sudden, she see Mike kind of grew. Mike Mike has got some muscle on him. He's not exactly skinny like he was freshman year. He's looking good. He's looking all right. He's doing good. A lot of people like him at the shop. Now Mary wanted to start laying some moves on me all of a sudden. I was like, oh gosh.
No,
You don't gotta do that. Come on.
It wasn't even because of that. I always still had a crush on you.
She'd be like randomly just come up to me and be like, when am I gonna meet? Are you gonna take me to meet your mom tonight for dinner? And I'll be like, damn. She means it. She's not even kidding.
She's like, I see you like a brother.
Yeah, you really did see me as a brother. That's what it was.
No, I did not see you like a brother. Gross.
But anyway, yeah, that's our chemistry, guys. We met. Thank you for bringing that up, Gambit.
I brought it up?
I said Gambit.
Oh.
Gambit Rodriguez brought that topic up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That escalated quickly. Whoa, that Deadpool head is glowing in the back. It is? That looks dope.
Whoa.
Have you watched Big Bang Theory? I have. David Estrada, again, brother, thank you so much. If you made a new Versus series, which line would you put up against the G.I. Joes? Ooh, maybe NECA? Oh my God, G.I. Joe's getting slaughtered by Jason, and they have to like hunt him down at Crystal Lake or something. Think about it, bro.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Just kidding.
Sony 994 890. Thank you so much, brother. So glad you're doing this again. Mike B. Swole, bro. If you said that in a Scottish accent, I would love to hear it.
Oh, I thought that one said, "How tall are you?" And I was gonna answer that real quick.
What?
I thought that question said, "How tall are you?" But it says, "How."
Gosh, so quick to respond on that.
Because that was a bird, remember? That was so funny when I measured you.
I need to work at Little Caesar's Pizza to meet my future wife. Yes, sir. God bless both of y'all. Stay safe.
Hey, do you like WWE? Michael does not like WWE.
Yeah. By the way, Impulse 2166, we're doing great. Thank you for asking, brother. Thank you.
But I grew up watching it because I had all brothers.
Dude, WWE is entertaining to watch. Like, I love seeing Steve Stone Cold Steve Austin pound beers. Like, it's hilarious. But when I was young, my favorite guy was Kane. Kane with the mask. Until they took the mask off of him, I was like, geez, never mind. It's entertaining, but have I ever got around to collecting all the figures? Not so much, no.
Rodrigo Zermeno Perez. Saludos, Mike and Mary. Hola.
What's your favorite fig out of my line?
I didn't hear that. What's the next question?
What's your favorite fig out of my line? You don't have one?
No.
You probably pick an Iron Man one, right?
Or Thor. Yeah. But no, I don't have a fig. How am I supposed to have a favorite?
You don't even like the hand next to you?
That's not a fig.
It's still the collector piece. What about that Iron Man right there?
She looks like it was $5. Like, it looks like the ones you buy, like, Big Lots or something, the knockoff ones. But how much was that? Like $50? More than $50?
Oh my God. I can't believe you. I have been insulted. How come Mary doesn't call you Mike like everyone else?
Because I don't like calling him Mike, because literally everyone calls him Mike.
Everyone in my life calls me Mike. My people at my job call me Mike.
I've always told him that since like the beginning when we were dating. I was like, why do they call you Mike? It's Michael.
Yeah, she always calls me by my whole entire name, as if I'm a 7-year-old child getting in trouble. What do you say?
Huh.
Wait, how do you call my name?
In Spanish?
No, when you really got to catch my attention.
Oh, Michael Justin Garcia.
Michael Justin Garcia. What are you doing? How tall are you, Mike? Go ahead, tell him how tall I am. Oh, wait. Before you tell him, Mike is getting a physical at a clinic that Mary happens to work at. She accepts me as a patient. Tell him the rest.
So I'm acting like I don't know him, right? Just pretending, measuring him. And wait, how tall did you think you were before?
I thought I was a good almost 6 feet, like about five. I was like 5'11", I would say.
So I measure him. I was like, "Oh, unfortunately you're 5'10". And then he starts laughing, and then I start laughing because he thought he was 6 feet tall, and he's not.
She said, "Unfortunately." How sad is that?
I bet Mary looks at a hot toy and says, "That looks like a $20 doll." No, I look at it. I'm like, "Why the fuck is it that expensive? It's literally plastic."
No. Like, you know the Hot Toys, right? Those big ones we see, the ones that are right.
Yeah, no, I don't look at it at $20. I was like, "Damn, that's expensive."
But like for someone to spend that much on that, how do you feel? Those things are like
honestly,
$300 a pop.
Well, that makes more sense because they look realistic, unlike this shit, you know.
You know what? Enough of that one.
Get it.
Pick on that one. What about the Doctor Strange?
Like, I just don't get those little monitos. I just don't.
Monitos, guys. What's Mary's favorite WWE wrestler?
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Rey Mysterio, but you know what happened. And Eddie Guerrero, all the good ones.
My Infinity War Thor ankle broke, and now I have the Thor Love and Thunder one. Damn. Hey, that one does look pretty dope, though, honestly. The movie was all right, whatever, but the figs were okay. What? Wait, hold up. Let me show this from David Seeley. Fuck Hot Toys. That's what it was. I thought he was pointing at us to pick on us. No, guys. There's a Doctor Strange figure literally hanging right here. It's literally right there on the thumbtack. Right there, baby. Why would I do that to my fellow subscribers? What's Mary's favorite Marvel movie? I made her watch 2008 Incredible Hulk the other night, and she liked it. Definitely wasn't your favorite, though, right? Mm-mm. What about Iron Man 1?
I would say
Endgame.
Iron Man 1 was okay. It was a little long and boring.
Endgame, Infinity War, when they go and they're Captain America and Black Widow are on the run. They're fugitives running from the law.
Honestly, I would say the new Thor movie. That one was really funny to me.
Oh, we all just died inside. Because everyone thought that movie was trash.
I like trash.
The new oh God, bro.
If you tell them how I constantly roast you, like I roast on you.
Said damn.
Young love is so special. That's funny. You think this is love?
Have you watched the first episode of She-Hulk? No, but we're about to tonight. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to watch it, bro. Like I said, She-Hulk looks like the hottest CGI character I've ever seen.
Say that about every girl that you see on a Marvel movie.
Well, first of all, Scarlett Johansson is just no competition. What's her name? Zoe from Guardians of the Galaxy. Sheesh Louise. Mary will like She-Hulk. The show is great. Gambit said it. Yes, Coco with you, and if so, can we get a Coco cameo? Oh, sorry, guys. Coco is with her mom today. She's with her mom this weekend. We have her next weekend, but we see each other throughout the week. I see Chloe like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then get into the weekend, and then her mom does the same with the rest. So when she's with us, we definitely like to do vlogs with her, though. That kid's hilarious, man. She's a goof.
She like loves vlogging too. Girl advice? David Seeley? Girl advice.
Girl advice? Tell him how you know.
What do you mean? What do you mean by girl advice?
Like how does he get us? Yeah, get him some ladies. What's the secret?
We need to know what kind of girl advice.
Huh?
Like I don't know what he means.
David Seeley, what kind of girl advice?
How old are you? Are you little?
He said he was. You said you were 13, right? I think. Or was it someone else? Y'all are gonna love it. It was dope. I'm excited. No CGI with my wife ScarJo. That's right, baby. Cream City Figs. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Man, that's a shame. I love the videos you done within your vacation. Hey, why don't you grab a chair?
Sure.
You're right.
So,
What chair? You can sit in my chair.
well, it's fine.
She won't be here for long then, right? Sit in this chair.
I always thought Mary was cool for going along with it and tolerating it. Thanks, I appreciate that.
How you gonna let that crispy chicken sandwich with no pickles get cold? Bro, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll eat it if it makes you feel good.
He does this. He does this when I make dinner. He's like, I'm gonna eat later, like an hour later. Like he doesn't enjoy his food once it's hot and ready, you know?
Yeah, I have a weird
Like I don't get it.
I have an odd appetite. I'm like a raccoon. I like to eat late at night. I like to just dumpster dive, you know what I mean? Do you let Coco play with your legends?
Yes.
I love doing that with my daughter. She's 3. I do. But I've been getting on her lately because she gets all the ones that look so good to her. Ooh, Daddy, I want to play with Mario and Bowser. Guess what? I don't see it ever again unless I go looking for it. She never puts things back.
What did you think of Mike's collection for the first time?
Wait, where are we? Kane and Undertaker are my favorite wrestlers. Nice. Your fig display looks awesome. Thank you, Francisco. Mike, don't fall for it. I'm going to blow so much goddamn money on the new Spider-Man Legends. Hey, that's the name of the game, right? Have you heard of the action figures? I don't know if I said yes, but I'm saying it again if I did.
Wait, how many people are watching?
Wait, have you heard of the action figures? I don't know if I said yes, but I'm saying it again. Which action figures? Mary, what did you think of Mike's collection for the first time? What did you think when you walked in my room?
Like the first time? Like the first
Day you stepped
time?
foot in this dude's room.
I thought it was so cool. Like I thought it was like a comic shop because there was just the right amount of plastic in the room. And then months after that it escalated very quickly and I did not like it. But it was so cool at first. You had like some dope display. But yeah.
Guys.
Now it's a daily reminder of my life.
Guys.
Everywhere. I blink, there it is. I turn my head, there it is.
Guys.
I close my eyes for a second, I open them, and there they are.
Guys.
Just kidding. Not kidding.
You want to see what she's talking about as far as the old display that I used to have on my in my room? I have a video of it.
You can play a video at the same time?
It was one of my most favorite. I don't know, guys. You guys are experts with live feeds. Do you know if I can share my screen? I got to get used to this shit. I feel like an old-ass man who can't.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to catch up.
There's spicy chicken sandwiches, no pickles.
There's that spicy chicken sandwich. Ivan, bro, I'm sorry, man. I wish you were here to enjoy it with me, bro. I would cheers a chicken sandwich with you.
Do you like the Venom movies? Oh, they're all right.
Venom movies, they're all right. Tom Hardy makes a good Venom. I like him as Venom. Coco's 3. I thought just like, yeah, she's 6, turning 7 in November. No, we are all going to die. We will die of starvation. My daughter is 7 and collects NECA TMNT. Nice. Awesome, man. That's really good. She collecting that good. Nah, Michael, that means she's really into you.
Sure.
Does Mary collect anything besides hot Cheetos? Do you?
First of all, I've laid it down on the hot Cheetos throughout the year. I don't eat them that often.
Mary doesn't carry the addictive trait that we carry. She doesn't exactly collect things. What she likes to do, you like to just.
I like to spend my money on going out and eating. That's how I spend my money. But I don't.
But what's your therapy though? What's your thing that you do?
I clean and I cook. That's my therapy, right?
I'm asking you.
Well,
She loves cooking meals. She loves getting down and getting creative with her cooking skills that she was blessed with. Oh, their action figures is a figure shop. Oh, no, I haven't. But I should check it out, though. The only one I usually check out is Dorkside Toys. What's your favorite type of Dorito? Ooh. Spicy nacho.
Yeah, that's one of them too. And Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is bomb. And Salsa Verde. That one's good.
I'm sorry, but Ranch Doritos, that's all they had in middle school. Cool Ranch Doritos. That's all they had in my middle school. I hate them now. You know, when you have too much of something, you start to hate it.
Yes, I like flaming. Flaming hot Doritos.
Oh my God. David Seeley, Predator versus G.I. Joe. Yes, sir. That's a great idea. I think I can make that happen. Don't feel old. When I first got my new figure, she thought I took it out of the TV and made it pose. Mike, did you big style on the HasLabs? Which ones you down for?
What did this dude say?
I crumpled like a little bit better Tuesday night and bought it. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for not answering my question. What was your question, bro?
I haven't seen. I don't know. I'm thinking about the HasLabs. The Ghost Rider does look sick though. Thanks for not answering my question. Nick Sapp, what was your question? Do you still have the toys I sent you? Nick Sapp, I should for sure. There's been a lot of packages coming in, like especially when I was I have like 3 Nicks that have sent me packages in the past like year. So you'd have to definitely remind me. Forgive me, but I should definitely have. Everything that was sent to me was stored in a safe place for me to bring out when I have more space and open up the room more. I'm going to be bringing like all the Legends back, Black Series, and of course the items that have been gifted to me. How did y'all come up with y'all babies' boys' names?
That's on you.
How did I come up with Logan? Logan's a masculine name to me, man. Logan's it's a name that he's gonna carry. And I want people to when they see my son, who I wish to teach to be like me, I want that son to have a noble name, a strong name, a fighter name, a warrior name. And when I think of a warrior, I think of a fighter, I think of someone like Logan. Logan's character from obviously X-Men Wolverine, but that's not the main reason.
That's exactly the main
That's
reason.
not the reason, okay? I've just always liked the name Logan. It seems like a very like serious, strong name. But if you throw like some bullshit in, like, cause of Logan Paul, I'm gonna be like, now you ruined it for me. Don't say that ever again. Logan Paul, no. Where am I at? Is your PO box still open? It depends. Like I've calmed down on people like sending me stuff like a long time ago, and but we can talk about it, and you know I like to at least work out things where I can help the most. I like to trade stuff. I like to, you know, at least pay. I have a problem with just receiving free stuff. It's just, I don't know, something that itches me sometimes. Figure Arts, Black Widow, Mezco, Batman, X-Men 3-pack, etc. Oh, yes. Are you freaking kidding me? Heck yeah, dude. Remember at the unboxing? Oh, my God. Dude, honestly, I lost my shit when I opened up that package. Like, that 3-pack. Oh! I'm nerded out, bro. That was very generous of you, and yes, I still have those safe. And to this day, I wonder if I should still break it out of the package. I like to keep it mint. I thought Logan because of Wolverine. Yeah, all of you guys did. Today, when I went to their action figures, I got a Moon Knight and a Spider-Man. Sick. I sent a link to one of your first vids. Nice. You should name your baby Gambit like me. Gambit. Hey, that's a cool name. If Gambit's your real name, you were gifted, bro. That's badass. My favorite video is your collab with Plastic Addict. Thank you. That's one of my favorites too. Mike, as you can see, I love spicy chicken sandwiches with no pickles. But trust me, you don't want to get on my bad side if you take a bite of milk sandwich.
What does that mean? Milk sandwich.
What is a milk sandwich? Oh, my sandwich. My bad, bro. That was a damn good drink sandwich. I won't lie. Yes, sir. Or later on, it would have been all stale.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you were.
Face was all up on there.
You were all up in there. Gambit is also an X-Men character. Yeah. Dude, Gambit, it would be so dope if you could actually learn magic and you did magic card tricks and your name was Gambit. Badass. Glad you enjoyed them. Nick Sapp, blessings to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I completely nerd out when I get stuff like that. It's like, for like my birthday, like I'll get something from my family and it'll be like a pack of socks or it'll be like new bars of soap.
You've never gotten a pack of socks, you liar.
Yes, I have. Are you kidding me? I'm talking about like when my mom would buy me gifts now. Now that I'm an adult, she'll buy me like a pack of socks or like...
Hey, but when you're an adult, that's a necessity.
But when you guys do that, when I would open up to toys, I'm like, oh, it's a whole new different level of opening boxes. You know what I mean? You're just a kid again. You know, you're a kid, your mom got you clothes, and you're like, oh,
I love that. You ungrateful little kids.
Yeah. I got you Yeah, I loved my toys, okay? If you handed me a piece of wood and a string and a ball or something, you'd be like, I made this for you. I don't know. The part of me would be like, yeah, but have you seen...
So grateful.
Yeah, but have you seen the new voice changer Darth Vader helmet from Star Wars Episode 3? Like, that's what happens when you're a kid, bro. I forget to tell you their chicken. Their chicken. I'm thinking about chicken still. Forgot to tell you their action figures is in Delaware. Nice.
All right, I'm gonna say bye.
You're gonna say bye. All right.
Bye, guys.
We're coming up at an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, guys. I'll cut it out in like 10 minutes. So we'll chill, whatever. I'll close it out in a bit. It's getting there. I know you want to watch She-Hulk. So.
Not really.
What do you mean not really? That shit looks good, bro. Which little annoying habit that Mary has that drives you crazy? Oh my god.
You better be careful with what you're gonna say.
There are closets, right, guys? There are closets. There are shoe racks. I bought those things. I went to Ross. I got a shoe rack.
Keep going.
I got things where shoes and items
Right.
go at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I put my items there, but then there's some days where
No. Stop right there. You put your items there, right?
I put my items
Your
there.
items
Wait
there.
a minute.
That my items don't fit. So
Wait.
my items are gonna go wherever the hell I want them to go.
Yeah, but you can create like a designated space of your, where those things go rather than right in the middle of the walkway where I nearly tripped to my death in black when no lights are on and I'm walking with my fresh glass of milk. I got my cookies in my hand and I'm ready to go back and I'm ready to watch this movie. I'm ready to munch. I've been
All right, bye, guys. It was nice seeing you guys.
I trip on this shoe in the bathroom floor and I nearly die, okay? I nearly knock myself unconscious. I lose my cookies, I lose my milk. But the shoes could have just been put aside. But anyway, you asked what little habit. I don't think I have any.
What?
You still here?
Yeah.
No.
Shit talker.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, oh my gosh, I feel this chicken sandwich just like lodged in my throat. Do you and Plastic still talk? We sure do. We hit it up in the DM every day. You take cookies and milk to the bathroom. No, I don't take them to the bathroom. We have a walkway from our kitchen to our room that there's a shortcut that you could take through the bathroom because the bathroom's double doored. So that way there's such a small crevice right there. So whatever she leaves is a tripping hazard. Very, very life-threatening tripping hazard.
Did you really say life-threatening?
It is life-threatening. LOL, my wife is the same way, but I still love her. Good luck sleeping on the couch. This is too entertaining. I need to put this in replay, honestly. Mike, did you get Marvel Legends Gamerverse Captain America? I did not. I wasn't too much of a fan of that one. To be honest with you, like, the way they made the game, characters look, I really wish they would have made it comic book style, like the ones we know. But the weird vest on Captain America, I just wasn't really feeling it too much. But man, finally on time. Hope you're doing good, Mike. Thank you, JPGX. Spiderpool. Batfleck is in Aquaman 2. Shut up. Are you serious? I'm about to watch that then. I thought Batfleck was done.
What's Batfleck?
Batfleck? I'll let you think about that one.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah, but
Why is it Batfleck?
Batfleck. Come on, babe. What did Ben Affleck play as?
That's kind of lame, guys. Batfleck.
Batman.
I know,
Affleck.
but that's kind of lame.
Affleck, Batman. Batman, Affleck.
I'm just used to
Batfleck.
Ben Aff.
Ben Aff. Nah, bro. It's Batfleck. Sorry. Girls.
Don't say that.
What?
Girls.
No, I said that.
Don't make me insult you men.
That Cap fig looks fat. It does. That's why I didn't like the vest, bro. My Jeff is the same one with their shoes and clothes. Yes, bro, it's a P. Do you think you and other hunters will collab again soon? For sure. Are you kidding me? For sure. Mike, which Hulk do I buy? 20-year anniversary Hulk. Toy Biz reissue, please. It's so worth it. Wait, so can people walk in on you while you're taking a dump from two sides? Not if you have the door locked. But if you don't lock that door, it's going to happen. You're bound. You're bound to get double-sided, bro. 80th anniversary Captain America, probably my favorite Marvel Legends Captain America. That figure is sick. Chosen one. You speak wise words. Yes, I agree. Do you want to see Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and Robert Downey Jr. return for Avengers Secret Wars?
Yes.
For sure. 100%. I would lose my shit if that happened. And I got it, I know. Good night, Mike and Mary. Thanks for the live stream. Gambit, thank you so much. Wise brother, with your awesome name. Good night, sir, and thank you for tuning in. We're going to be heading out of here in just a few minutes now.
Yo, what about that guy from Singapore? Is he still up? Ask who it was. The guy from Singapore.
What do you mean, guy from Singapore?
Yeah, there was someone that said, "What's up?" from Singapore.
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah.
You'll have to see the name.
It's all no. It was like 15 minutes ago.
Bro, I want the 20-year anniversary Captain America. You could still get him. He's still out there. You just got to look for that good deal, bro. Don't pay overprice. F it Toys said S tier content. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Wow, this live stream was great, Mike. Yes, thank you so much. I'm excited to have more and more people on here, man. This is this type of the stuff I don't get on camera all the time. So it's nice to just catch up with you guys right here face to face. It's nice. So I'm excited to see Daredevil and She-Hulk. Yes, me too. A little late to say UT. So glad you started making vids again. Congrats to you and Mary. Yeah. Well, guys, hey, we're gonna do this again, okay? Wait, GameStop got 25% off helmets and figs. Holy crap, nice. Sick. All right, guys, we're gonna start saying goodnight now. Rocky, say goodnight. Say goodnight, Rock. Say goodnight to the folks. This is Rocky. Oh my gosh, this is my soft teddy, guys. This little shit is anytime I have a piece of food or I'm going to the fridge, he's right there behind me. He's like, "What are we having?" Every time, bro. He is so spoiled, it's ridiculous.
Literally, look at him. Look at him.
And he's not fixed. He was a stray. It's not fixed. As you can see. All right, put the raisins away. California raisins, bro. All right, guys.
What do we call it? His dingling?
Bro, get that out of here. You trying to get me banned from YouTube?
It's a dog.
This guy's a pervert. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time. Until the great next episode of Mike the Hunter 203. Many unboxings to come. Many toy hunts to come. Many vlogs to come, many updates, many adventures, many great times, collaborations. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you guys are the main Mike the Hunter. You guys are the main ones, man. The day ones, the Mike the Hunter true I don't like to call you fans. I like to call you guys family, man. You guys are fellow hunters, is what you are, and we appreciate you for being a part of the toy community. We appreciate each other. We grow strong. We grow. We let our inner beings out, our nerds out. We pose. We have fun. We embrace our families. We embrace our kids. We embrace just positive lifestyle with this, and I'm glad to be a part of it. With that being said, enjoy your figs, enjoy your families, and as always, good hunting. Peace, fellow brethrens. Until next time.